good people, and welcome back to Shifting News. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time you're watching this video or depending on the place you're watching this video from. And I want to say thank you to all those who are supporting us, supporting our journey, always giving us the courage. Maybe just to mention but a few from our international front. From the UK we have Sunday Boss, and we have Pamela, we have Steven. When you go to the US we have Mike, we have Joel, also have Isaac. From Finland we have Trevor, and then you come back to our Africa, we have several people who are supporting our journey and always encouraging us, giving us the support to continue with this amazing work. And currently it's about 8:40 a.m. in the morning, and you can see this one is the Haile Selassie Avenue. Haile Selassie Avenue starts all the way from the roundabout where you find Lantis Road near the OTC, and runs all the way to the Kenya National Library or the NHIF building on the other side. And today we need to have a tour along the Mboya Street, and you know it was renovated, and we want to see if it has attained the international standards. And you know, from the video you'll just comment, you tell us, do you think Mboya is the dividing street, whereby now that is where you start the downtown, and when you move on the other side we have Mboya Avenue, that is now the uptown. So we want to have a walk along Mboya Street, see how it has changed, the cabros and everything. And maybe it could be a question or a fact, and from those people who understand this town very well, do you think Mboya hosts several or has the highest number of public service vehicles along the Mboya Street, starting all the way from here up to the Koja area? So you can see we have the cabros, and this is the first you can see these are vehicles plying all the way to Kaplong, Kericho and those areas. And we also have this side Transcar company plying all the way to, should be Kibwezi, Mwingi, Matu, Kinatwa Sako. So this is the Mboya Street. This is the newly renovated. Maybe we just need to walk and see if it has attained the standards. And maybe on the sides you'll be seeing the public service vehicles, like this one here serves to Great Wall. We also have others on this side going to Kabati, Matu, Kitui, have Wote, Mkuyuni, have Machakos direct, and
Shifting News.
Several others
Explore,
that will be seen
shift
within the video. So this is the street. I don't know if it hosts lots of the public vehicles plying different routes, the western sides, the eastern sides of Kenya, and also town service vehicles that is going to Mombasa Road, Tala, Kangundo, Great Wall, that is in Syokimau, and very many others. You can see this is Development House, and this is the famous Afya Center. And remember, this is an early morning. It's around just a few minutes to 9, and it's a weekday, so we are just moving to see how people are operating within this Nairobi City, all the activities that happen early in the morning. You know, Nairobi is one of the busiest towns in Kenya, and you can see that is the Afya Center. Here we have vehicles that plying the route of Bomas to Wilson to Langata, and also on the other side we have vehicles that are plying the route of Machakos. Then on this side we have the development house. So let's continue walking along Mboya Street. And remember, Mboya Street was earlier known as Victoria Street. That was back in the days when we were still a colony of the British. And so you remember it was named after the leader, that is Queen Victoria, who was leading the East African Protectorate. We also have here Rainbow shuttles operating Kitengela. Also, if you go ahead there, that is the Gedi Street, you will find vehicles heading to Ngong, Tengela, Rongai. And these ones are going, these are electric buses. They ply the route to civil servant. That is when you pass through Buru, you heading all the way between Dandora and Kariobangi. There is a place called Civil Servant. So you can see we have also nice restaurants along this route. I hope the music playing will not give us a copyright strike. And so this is Nairobi City, the capital city of Kenya. Very beautiful in the morning. Though maybe you can comment in the comment section, tell us what you think about this Mboya Street. If the renovations they have done are in order, and what can you comment? The county government, or should it take a measure of improving most of the streets and providing lanes like this? So Mboya Street was named in commemoration for one of the freedom fighters, that is Mboya, who was assassinated. And his monument is along the Moi Avenue near the Kenya National Archives. And remember, Moi Avenue was formerly known as Government Road. That was back in the days during the colonial days. So here we are meeting Ronald Ngala Street, where you see several vehicles. Like there we have City Hopper. So if you want to board vehicles to Utawala, to Kawangware, to Komarok, you head there. And also this side, this is Ronald Ngala Street. If you go this way, you can find vehicles plying the route of Umoja, Kahawa West, and Thika Road in general. So now we are crossing in a very weird style, though making sure we maintain the safety. You know, when you're crossing these roads, make sure you consider your safety as key. Sometimes you may assume the driver is seeing you, but you never know. So today is the day where we decided to do a tour, or a walking tour across the Mboya Street to just enjoy the views, understand. And I think the cabros were just laid up to that point where we have Mboya meeting Ronald Ngala Street. And around here you will find vehicles flying all the way to Utawala. Utawala is in the eastern regions of Nairobi. And this is the famous Ambassador Hotel around here. And over there, that is the Kenya National Archives. One of the famous buildings. Many people, they only understand that. So if you tell the person, let's meet at Kenya National Archives, it's very easy. And here we also have vehicles plying the route to Ngong. Then we have here Kikuyu, that is using the Wayaki way. And we also have other vehicles to Thika, Majengo, Isili, that is Gikomba area. And Isili vehicles, you can find them around here. And most of you know this street. This is the famous where you can buy your electronics, but you have to be extra careful. Yeah, so we say thank you to all those who always continue to support us, for the comments. So in this video, you make sure you like it. Yes, make your comments, tell us what you think about this Mboya. Maybe there is one of the officials from the county government who can come up and say, yes, we saw this comment and we are going to implement the suggested changes. So here you can find vehicles to pipeline, Buruburu. On this side, this is the Mboya Street, and this is the Kenya National Archives. The Mboya monument is just opposite there, along the Moi Avenue. That street was formerly known as the Accra Road, which was renamed. And so we proceed. Remember, it's a weekday, early in the morning, and you can see lots of activities within the town center. So we will try to maneuver different places just to make sure we do the coverage and enjoy the different views. People are going to work early in the morning, so you know, in Nairobi, people always try to beat the traffic. Here you can find vehicles heading to Kiambu. That is Kiambu Road. That is where you can find that street over there. The super metro vehicles flying the different routes to Kikuyu, to Thika, to Juja, name them, those places. So if you want to use super metro, that is the place. And we also have several still public vehicles. I don't know where these are heading to, but it should be Kikuyu. So I don't know, maybe you can tell me. From the start of this video, I think we have seen several public vehicles where they pick passengers to different regions. So we have seen vehicles heading towards Mombasa Road. We have seen vehicles heading to Thika Superhighway. We are seeing vehicles heading to Wayaki Way. Thika, like this one here. This is MSL heading to Ruiru, Juja, Thika and Makongeni. And you can see this is Kai Plaza. And here you can find vehicles to Kangemi, Westlands, Udhiru. This should be the Latema Street within the town CBD. People are busy. Most people are heading to job. It's in the morning, early in the morning, and you can see such are the cases. This is the Nairobi CBD, but you can see most of the roads, or in the median we have potholes. So we hope government officials of the county is going to make changes. Oh, and that is the Odeon building where we had the vehicles going to Kangemi, Udhiru. And this is the famous Imenti House. So for those who don't know where Imenti House is, this is Imenti House. And you can find vehicles heading to Thika Superhighway. And we also have Platinum Plaza here, where you can find several businesses. We also have vehicles heading to Lucky Sama, Babadogo, Survey, Mutaiga, and such areas. And as I said, this is Platinum Plaza, where you can find lots of businesses if you want electronics and several others. And that is Mondlane Lane. So let us cross and continue our trip. Over there, that is Kenyatta Avenue. We are still on Mboya Street from the Haile Selassie connection, and right now we are headed to the Koja area. And this, remember, this is Nairobi early in the morning on a weekday around 8. It's a bright morning. You can see the buildings. Now we have a vehicle that has sold. I don't know what happened. Now walking between here is going to be hectic. Let me just cross to the other side. And this is, here is the route where you can also find vehicles flying the route to Isli. And this is the Nairobi Fire Station area, where we have the fire station or fire engines in case of emergency. That is where when you call, the emergency is addressed from here in case of fire. Finally, we are coming to the end of Mboya Street at the Koja area. And this is the Koja Stage. That is the fire station. Remember, that is the Mboya we have been walking across. That is the CBD. Go that way, that is the River Road. Now the downtown area. And that is it for Mboya. I hope you have enjoyed the video. Make sure you comment, like the video, share your insights. If you wish to support us in any way, we are open to the kind of support you can always give us, and we appreciate for the continued for sharing the video. So like this video, subscribe, Hit the notification bell to receive all notifications once we upload a new video. Thank you and see you in our next video.
Shifting news. Explore, feel, shift.